Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Aman Codes. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about combinations of list category data types. In previous episode, we have discussed about nested or inner tuple, right? So in today's episode, we are dealing with combinations of list category data types. So we have four combinations. Let's see here. With respect to tuple, we have two combinations, and with respect to list, we have two combinations. So total combinations are four in list category data types. So tuple in tuple. In previous episode, we have completed this tuple in tuple. So tuple in tuple is also known as a nested or inner tuple, right? So again, we have with respect to tuple, list in tuple. So in today's episode, we are going to see this type, and with respect to list, we have tuple in list. In today's episode, we are going to see this tuple in list, and with respect to list, we have list in list. So we have already completed this combination in list category data types in that nested or inner list concept. So this is completed. This is completed in previous episodes. So in today's episode, let's complete these two combinations. So first is list in tuple, right? List in tuple, right? So entirely tuple. So my object name is TPL1. So I have to declare and list inside a tuple, right? So this is my list which has present inside an tuple. I'm going to give an elements 10, 20, 30, comma, inner list elements 9, comma, 7, comma, 5. And another inner list I have to declare here 5, comma, 7, comma, 9, comma, 80, comma, 90, comma, 100. So this is my list in tuple. So this is one list, right? So this is one another list, right? And list inside and tuple is known as list in tuple. So by using simple for loop, I am trying to print the values and its type. See here, TPL1, right? So TPL1 here and TPL1 here. 10 is comes under int class. 10 has present in the class called tuple. So same like this element is comes under list. List comes under tuple. So this element comes under list. This list is going to present inside the tuple, right? So these two elements are comes under class list, and these two elements which are present in a tuple class, right? So see here, this is known as list in tuple. In this, we can do indexing and slicing also. TPL of the value called 3 if I entered. See here, 5 has been retrieved, right? My object name is a TPL1, right? So I am using TPL. So it is going to TPL only, not TPL1. See here, TPL1 of 3 I have to do. So this will retrieve these list, right? See here, list has been retrieved. If I going to use here 4, then next list has been retrieved. See here, 579 has been retrieved, right? So we can perform all predefined functions of list in this inner list. Let's see here. So now I'm going to sort this list in ascending order. Let's see dot sort of if I use these values are sorted in ascending order. See here. Now I'm going to access this TPL1. So see here, these values are arranged in ascending order 5, 7, 9. So previously we have 9, 7, 5. I used a sort of function. This sort of function will present in list, right? So list predefined functions, we have sort of function. So that sort of function will sort the data in ascending order. So these data has arranged in ascending order. Reverse is equals to false, right? So if I use these reverse is equals to false, the data is going to be arranged in ascending order only. Even though if we use this reverse is equals to false. So in the place of reverse is equals to false, if I declare reverse is equals to true, then I'm going to get the values of this list in descending order. Let's see here. I'm going to access this TPL1. See here. The value previously we have 579 that has arranged in descending order 975. So like this, not only sort function, we can use 12 functions. We have, so in list predefined functions, we have 12 functions, right? So that 12 functions can be done in this lists. So, but not that 12 functions can be done on this outer tuple. Only that 12 functions is applicable for this lists only, not for the tuple, right? So, this is all about list in tuple. So, we have tuple in list, right? So, reverse of list in tuple is known as tuple in list, right? So, let's see how the tuple in list is going to be happened. So, see here, the next is a tuple in list, right? So, these are the tuple. So these are the tuples which has present inside the list, right? So now I'm trying to print the value and its type by using a simple for loop. See here, see TPL I have to use, right? So here TPL and here also TPL, right? One comes under class int and this one present inside an list class, right? So like this value comes under tuple, this value present in class list, right? So same like these also. These 2 points are important. Tuple in list, right? Tuple that present in list. This tells that we have declared a tuple in list, right? So I'm going to access this inner tuple. Let's see. I'm going to use TPL of. So inner tuple is this, right? So what is an index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? If I use this 5, it is going to retrieve the tuple. And if I use this 6, it is going to retrieve the tuple. If I use this 4, it is going to retrieve the value called 10. So indexing is possible in this tuple in list also. So if I want to do slicing, then see here 0 to total. I want to print with step value 2. See here 1, 6, 10, and next this list and next this 8 has been retrieved, right? I have mentioned here step value 2 and from starting to total ending. So slicing can be done, indexing can be done. So in this tuple in list, we can do slicing and indexing. So next is that, so we can perform the predefined functions in this tuple only. We are going to see here, if I try to modify these values, is it modifying or not? Let's see. Now I'm trying to access TPL of which is known as 5. Inner tuple is present on fifth index. TPL of 5. In that I have to change the index values of 0 as 78. So see here, in the fifth index, the zeroth element has value called 20. I want to change this 20 to 78. Let's see what is going to happen. It throws an type error. Tuple object does not support item assignments. So even though we had declared a tuple in list, we can't change the tuple elements. So if I want to change these list elements, so it will be done or not. So obviously it has going to be changed. See here, TPL of 0, previously we have 1. Here I'm going to update with 78. See here 78 has been updated. Let's print a TPL. So see here 78 has been updated, right? So this is an important point in tuple in list, right? So the another thing is, so that we can perform the all 12 predefined functions on these elements only, on the outer list elements only. So we can't perform extend of in these tuple objects. So see here, so this is my tuple, right? TPL of 5 dot extend of TPL of 6, right? So if I do extend of function in these two tuples, it is going to be throw an error called attribute error. See here, attribute error, right? Tuple object has no attribute called extend. So on these tuples, we can't to perform the operations which has in list. But we can perform indexing and counting, which are called as predefined functions of tuple. So let's try to access the index of this outer list. See here. So TPL dot index of the value called 5. If I enter this, the index is going to be retrieved. So index function is an predefined function of list and predefined function of this tuple also. So count function, if I want to go with the count of this value called 5, so it is going to retrieve the answer as 1. The occurrence of 5 is one time in our TPL, right? So this index and count The both are the predefined functions of list and tuple. So in this video, we have successfully completed the data type called tuple. So in upcoming episodes, we will discuss about set category data types. In set category data types, we have two data types. One is set data type, another is frozen set data type. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to do like, share, and subscribe to Aman Codes. Thank you so much for watching.